The Kilmeena ambush was an action during the Irish War of Independence that took place at Kilmeena, County Mayo on 19 May 1921. The ambush ended in defeat for the local West Mayo Irish Republican Army, with 6 IRA volunteers killed and 7 wounded. 2 members of the Royal Irish Constabulary and 1 black and tan were also killed in the action. Background: the IRA in West Mayo was relatively quiet until January 1921, when Michael Kilroy, described as a puritanical and ascetic blacksmith, took over command of the brigade after Tom Derrig was arrested by the British. Kilroy formed a relatively large flying column of 40 to 50 men to carry out attacks on British forces in the area. On 6 May they suffered a reverse at Island Edie, when a British patrol came upon the IRA men cutting a road. 3 volunteers were killed and 2 captured. Ambush. On 18 May 1921, the IRA decided to attack an RIC black and tan convoy at Kilmeena. 2 small unit attacks were made on the RIC barracks in Newport and Westport to try to draw the police out of the well-defended barracks. 1 RIC man died in these attacks. At 3 a.m. the next day, the 19th of May, the column of 41 IRA men took up position close to Knocknabola Bridge. The British convoy, travelling from Newport to Westport, consisted of 2 Crossley lorries and 1 Ford touring car, a total of about 50 men. The convoy did not arrive until 3 p.m. and its arrival sparked a 2-hour firefight. In the battle, 1 RIC man, Beckett, was wounded and later died. The British regrouped around the house of the parish priest, Father Conroy, and launched a counterattack. 4 IRA volunteers were killed. They were Seamus MC Evely, Thomas O'Donnell, Patrick Staunton and Sean Collins. Paddy Jordan of the Castlebar Battalion was injured and died later at Bryson's Hospital in Dublin. Action. 7 more IRA men were wounded. The remainder of the column, carrying the wounded, fled over the mountains to Skidder, where they had safe houses. However, the British tracked them there and, in another exchange of fire, another IRA man was killed, Jim Brown from Newport. Aftermath. The British forces threw the dead and wounded IRA men onto the street outside the RIC barracks in nearby Westport, causing widespread revulsion among the local people. The Marquis of Sligard, no friend of the Republican guerrillas, visited the barracks to complain of the treatment of enemy dead. At the funerals of those killed in Castlebar, the British allowed only close family to attend and forbade the draping of the Irish tricolour over the coffins. The local IRA blamed the defeat in the ambush on the failure of an IRA unit from Westport to show up in time. Kilroy's column managed to get some revenge for the setbacked Kilmeena the following month in an action at Carrow Kennedy, where they killed 7 policemen and captured 16.